How are you folks? I'm by the koi pond. As you can see, it's starting to get chilly, as you well know. It's Wednesday 22nd of October, I'm losing track. But what a week I've had, honestly. I'm going to spin you around because you want to see my ugly mug, and you can just trap your eyes on these while I'm waffling on for a minute, because there's the pond. Koi are looking good in this pond, absolutely great. 11 degrees though, oh my god, 11 degrees. So what it is, my waffle tonight is, there's the pond. The light, I've got to do my light on there, it needs changing a little bit, so that's a little bit annoying at the minute. But they're looking great, 11 degrees though, which is a bit of a bugger. It's Wednesday, it was meant to be Koi Wholesale, Ricky Stoddart question and answer tonight, and if you haven't tapped in and watched that on YouTube, most Wednesdays 7 o'clock Ricky gets on there on Koi Wholesale, so look up Koi Wholesale or Nishikigoi, sorry, Ricky Stoddart Nishikigoi, and get on there. You can ask questions, it's really good crack, and he asks most questions. If you ask a question, he'll answer it. So but it's not feeling very well, so hope he feels better soon. And here I am, as you can see, I've just released, it's the second night, and I released my video, my Koi Wholesale, visit to Koi Wholesale, and it's gone down an absolute treat. In one day I've had 1,000 views, which is really good for me. But what I didn't do, and I didn't know what to do at the time, but I didn't put a mic on. As you can see, I've got a mic, and I've got a mic. If we come down, there look, and that's hooked up to this smartphone and this kind of dongle thing. But I didn't do on there because I didn't want it just picking up me. So if I was hooked up, I didn't want it to come out, you just hearing my voice, and if Ricky's the one, the important one, might be talking about the fish as he was on the video, and he didn't have a mic, so I didn't have two mics. I'm not testing or anything, so I'm a bit of apologies. The video has gone down a treat. Thanks for the support. I'm absolutely blown away, honestly. It was a great visit for me. I loved it, and I'm really glad you guys have enjoyed it as well, and you've took it as I have. You've just sat down, watched it, and enjoyed it, because there were some absolutely beautiful fish. I loved it, and I hope I get a chance to go again. I really do. Me and Ricky get on really well. We had a good bit of banter. I hope we get the opportunity again. So Ricky, if you're watching. So yeah, so it's made me think about the quality of my videos and stuff. It's given me a bit of a buzz, and a bit of a wanting to improve and stuff like that, and thinking about how I could have might. So I've actually started thinking about, shall I get a video camera like a Canon? Only a second-hand one, a few £100, and use one of them instead of my smartphone, because the problem with a smartphone is you do get, it's quite difficult to edit it and stuff like that. It's easy on your phone, it's all on your phone, but you do have restrictions. So anyway, but I've got it on tonight, so put some comments in, guys. What's the quality of the audio with this on? I will hear it on my videos, but if you can give me some feedback, and if it does make a big difference with the old rabbit fur thing on as well, because I'm in this environment here. You know, there's a fan going up there, but it was really loud at Koi Wholesale because you've got showers everywhere. It's so loud. Honestly, what you're picking up, that's what it's like when you're there. That's not just my mic. That's not just my microphone on my camera picking that up. It is genuinely loud in there. So it'd be a really difficult situation to pick up right there. But in an ideal world, I could have done with a mic on, and so could Ricky. So I could have done with two, but I've only got one anyway. So I don't know. Anyway, enough for that waffle. I'm going to give you an update. So I'm right next, in fact, I'm right next to this fan. So let's see on my video what it picks up on. So I'm going to spin you around because I've got a bit of an update for you. If you love thinking about looking at this video now and you're thinking, what the hell is he going on about? Check out my last two videos. There's a part 1 and a part 2 where I visited Ricky Stoddart at Koi Wholesale, and we harvested his male pond, and in the end there were 69 koi, and they are absolutely bangers, every single one. Look at the quality of them. The golden corn, wow, blew my mind. And there's a shower, the one with the sumi on its shoulder, that blew my mind as well. So them two, Ricky, if you're doing for a couple of £100 each for me, mate, tap me up in the messenger now. But anyway, enough of that waffle. Let's spin you around because I want to show you something. Do you remember on one of my videos, on my last one before this Koi Wholesale one, I'll spin you around and I'll show you. Can you remember that I put on with the activated carbon in there, and I was getting loads of DOCs? Well, look at this now. Woo-hoo-hoo! Quality of that. That's amazing. How good's that? No DOCs. Now, there were a little bit on there, and I've cleaned that out once because it was full of DOCs. I've took it off, just put the bag in my bucket and just hose through with tap water. Give it a bit of a rinse through and put it back on. And literally, that's been on 2 weeks and it's gradually cleared. I mean, look at the clarity of the water now. It's beautiful. You can really see the fish popping. Look, it's dark now. But yeah, I've noticed a massive difference. Now, what I'm not going to do, and I never do this, I'm not going to put it purely down to the activated carbon. I'm not. Well, you might be saying, well, why not, Keith? Well, this is the reason why. Because half the amount of food is going in now than there was. So obviously that's impacted my filters. It's made my filters more efficient. I've tested the ammonia, and the ammonia is literally down to 0.02 now, whereas before it was knocking on about 0.15. And the ammonia, there's no nitrite at all now. So 0 nitrite on my tests. Absolutely brilliant. And the fish now, you know, they've reacted, so obviously they're probably happier. So their behaviour has improved. So I've just put a towel on here because I'm just getting some food. So if I get some food out, in fact, no, stop it, Keith, and do this instead. If I do this, look, if I shake my feeder, just get some food out, and let's just see what they do. So this time of year as well, oh, the condensation I get in here, unbelievable. You can see that bubble wrap that was up there, look, I've took it off now, the bubble wrap's come off, and now I just go in here every day with this mop and I wipe the ceiling, the roof, and I've been opening the doors as well to get some airflow through, so I'm going to keep doing that. So they're a bit spooked, they're not keen when I come in and put this light on, obviously, because it's a big light lamp here, look, and it blasts in. So here they go, look. That 38cm golden corn normally comes up first. But look at the behaviour, can you see them? There we go. So they're up. Now what I didn't do this week, because I was at Ricky Stoddart's on Friday, I was buzzing I got set up to get this bowl out, measuring bowl, and to get my koi out, get all my koi out. Well, probably not all of them, but most of them, and do my little mini harvest. I've planned it this year. I did say on most of my videos, I've mentioned that this year they didn't get out. I didn't like to get them out every month or anything like that. I'd normally get them out a couple of times over the season and measure them. But this year, I've left them in there, so they've got that growing period from May all the way through to the middle of October. Well, because of that cold spell a couple of weeks ago, that's really buggered me up. So I've set me air source heat pump to 17 and it's kicked in, look. See the green light on there? I've got to say that has been a Digi10. It's a Digi10 controller off Amazon. That has been mint, that has. Absolutely brilliant. So I'd recommend one of them. Been absolutely faultless, but it's kicked in today, look. So yeah, so I've got to be careful with the temperature in here now. So while I'm on that note, what I'm going to do is shut this door because it is cold. It has dropped now tonight. So I'll kind of open it in the day, but I've got to remember to shut it off and close the door at night, because otherwise it'll get cold in here. So the air source heat pump is on, which I don't like, so I might have to drop the temperature a bit. So going back, yeah, it got me all buzzing again. So I was going, but to get my koi out, measure them, have a look at them, X, Y and Z, see how much growth they've put on. So Saturday, when I had time, I got set up because I thought I'd do it Sunday, and then Sunday was absolutely peeing down, and it was wet, and I thought, and I know it was indoors, and I probably should have done it, but football was on as well. I just got sidetracked. I didn't do it. I thought I'm going to do it this weekend. So this weekend, 23rd, is it the 26th at the weekend, 27th, 28th? So this weekend they're coming out. So my next video after this one will definitely be me getting my koi out. I'm going to get my tripod up here, and I'm going to just point it on me doing my thing with my mic on, talking about the fish, and I'll cut that into a video and I'll show you. But I did cheat. Yes, I did cheat. I did cheat and get one fish out. Can you guess which one it was? I couldn't wait. So I did pull the net back, got my net in and got a fish out, and a couple of tamasabas. Which one do you think it was? It was, I've got to say, it was the Tancho Sankey there, from Sakai Fish Farm. Look at that width of that body. It's got a lovely body. Ooh, she cried. So yeah, it's got an absolutely lovely body. I couldn't resist. I got that one out, and I'm over the moon with that. And I'm pleased to say, I'm not going to spoil it too much because it will be on my main video, but that on its shoulder is developing. There's a little sumi spot coming through where I wanted on this side. You can't see it from here, but close up you can see it. And if they can get some sumi in that gap there, I'll be over the moon. But yeah, it's, oh, the skin's lovely. What was its size? So I think I got it at, was it about 20 cm? I think it was originally 19. I think I got it at 23. See, I'm losing track now. I've got it on my card. So let me get my card out and I'll refresh my brain, because it was, I think it was 35 centimetres. So let me get my card out. That was the wrong move. So these are feeding well. All of them now are loads more active with the behaviour. They really are, all of them. So I'm going to do a proper measurement of that koi, but I think it put on, I think it was 15 to 17 centimetres since May, June, July, August, September, October. So I'm not counting all of October because all the air source heat pump's gone off now. Look, the power's gone off to the air source heat pump, so it's reached temperature. Brilliant. Stop panicking now. So yeah, that's the air source heat pump started kicking in from the beginning of May, and I managed to keep it to in its upper 20s, around 24, all the way through September. And then October it started, so I've had 5 months. So after 5 months growth, I've been getting about between 3.5, about 3.5 cm per month. But the body shape to it is mega, and I've noticed a difference with the other ones as well. So yeah, I'm over the moon. And them tamasaba, oh my god, they are fun fish. They really are cracking on, some really growing. Look at them. Look at those 3. That was one of the little ones. Where is it? That one. That one coming up to it now. Look, they were right little tiny things when I got them from Sunnybank. There's the Kawari. Can't really see it. Look, it's got like an edge spot on it. The Kawari tamasaba. But yeah, so what do you reckon to that? The water quality. There's a Shisui. When I put the net in, that Kuro Goshki is absolutely nuts. I've mentioned that one before. I put the net in and I was trying to catch this one. It was quite easy. and the net went near it, and oh my god, it jumped. So I'm probably not going to get that one out because it'll probably just do too much, yeah, scare it too much. And there's the, now we can see them better, look, there's the DK Shiro, DK line Shiro Suri from Koi Wholesale, from Ricky, from the Battle of the Breeders DK line event that he did this year. But it is, look, progressing well. Be nice to see some of that Sumi coming up. The light is terrible. That's another thing when you're doing videos. I'm obviously reliant on this this LED. And just a tip on that, if you ever buy fish, ask them what light they're filmed under, because what you see on camera is quite often not a true reflection. This is not bad. This is quite good, I would say, on mine at the minute. Yeah, I would say really good. Look at them, doing absolutely mint. So apart from that, I've not been doing a lot from maintaining them. What I'm going to do in here, so we can have a little update on the waste. It's probably not the best light, but yeah, the Akari friend has literally trashed the water on that pond up there, the main pond. What I'm doing with this one, when I get the fish out, that shower there, that one that looked like it was on death's door with sepsis or something earlier this year, it's recovered. The fin's really growing in now on this side. If you have a look, you see it, that mega split it had. You have a look, guys, on my previous videos, you will see the transformation of that fish. And I reckon this is one of my better fish. Look at the quality of that. Can you see look at the benny on it? The benny is lovely. Look at the Sumi, is really nice as well. That is one of my better quality fish, that one, by quite a number, looking at the benny and the Sumi. Now, it's not had a season where it's been growing this year, unfortunately, but if I can get it, look at that mark on there, beautiful. So that one is coming out of here, leaving the 3. So that one is coming out and it's going in with these for this winter. I'm just giving it a bit more room, and then next year hopefully I can get some food down and hopefully get it growing. And there you go. And then one more thing, just to conclude, the pH is at let's say 7.57, so 7.6, and that's roughly where it's been. I tested the KH last night, and I'm pleased to say I've gradually been raising it over a couple of weeks, and I've got the KH now to around 6 on this pond. And since then, I would say the ammonia and nitrite has been a lot lower, definitely a lot lower in control, but I'm not just putting it down to that, because I have, like I say, half the feed that's going in. They're being fed 8 times a day, but not a lot. So yeah, so next growing season, come May, we'll be interested when I start pushing this again, because next year I'm going to definitely try and maintain 5 or 6 KH on there, because I have seen a dramatic difference with the ammonia and nitrite. So much lower, like I say. So I think that's played a big part. So with the carbonate hardness being higher, the biological bacteria's got more carbonates to consume, to keeping it more stable. So to conclude, the KH is in check at 6, ammonia next to negligible on the Anna Checker, nitrite 0, everything's looking hunky-dory, fish are looking amazing. The behaviour has dramatically changed and look more active and coming up for food. As you can see, most of that food's gone now, and I'm stood there. And in my next video, I'm going to be getting them measured up. Now, what I do want to say is, doing these videos at Koi Wholesale, it's kind of become a bit of a come down, if I'm honest with you, because that is really top content, really content that people are interested in. So to be doing this, and you know, you're trying to find content to do, it's a bit of a struggle. So apologies, guys, it's not really been much of a good one. Just a bit of a diary one this week and a bit of a catch up, because I'm still on a bit of a come down, and Because yeah, it was cracking, that was, to get there with Ricky again. So yeah, it's just made me think now, it's almost like a come down, because my content is never going to be as good as that, is it? But yeah, so it's just me and the camera. Going to be winter soon. Look how pitch black it is. So hopefully the sound has come good with me using this mic again. There's that, take that Kuro Goshki there, look at the head spot. Oh, that's a nice shot there, look. Look at that, beautiful. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for support on the last 2 videos, really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please tap the subscription button, and please hit the like button. There's probably not much to like in this one, but if you have liked it and you want to support, please hit the like, and I'll see you on the next one with my mutts. There they are. Next video will be me. Loads of fun, getting wet, getting stressed. Basically what Ricky were doing, but on a small hobby scale. Be exactly what I'm doing. Harvesting my own koi in my own grow on pond, measuring them up, inspecting them, writing down all the measurements up, then evaluating how successful my growing period has been from this May to October this year. So I'm armed and dangerous for next year. But so far, just by visually looking at them, I am well happy. So it's going to take some beating next year. And look how clear that is. So on that note, over and out.